good night. I don't know where you are when you see this, but I am going to do an experiment today. I think it's going to be awesome. Remember yesterday? Well, you might not. You might not have seen yesterday's video, but I did get some Ready Pour decoart paints. And what I noticed was that they're thicker than the Artist Loft. So I figured I'm going to keep trying something. So oh God, what size is this? Oh, I try to let you know. I usually forget. This painting is an 18 by 24. It's an Artist Loft black canvas. And I'm a little bit excited about it, so just trying to, my hair is like almost normal. I actually didn't create a rat's nest, so I'm excited. So I'm going to attempt again more of that Dwight Pours cells. Now, this is one that I did that actually kind of worked out. I did it a while ago, and I just varnished it, so I'm letting that sit. I have Bella is our guest. I don't know if she'll come up and say hello to us or not, but this is what I got. I got neon green, neon pink, neon blue, black, and white. The cover of it, the I don't know, will be the Artist Loft because it's much thinner. But I'm going to kind of play with this in front of you because I wanted to make sure that these are definitely thicker than that. I just felt yesterday when I was painting that for sure. Let me show you what I got. The painting I did yesterday on the canvas that I've painted probably 3 other times, it's so beautiful. I gotta show you. It is so, it's got so much texture in it. You can see the old paintings coming through. It's just really wild. This will be the last time I paint on this canvas. I will either varnish this or stone coat epoxy it. I will decide. It's super heavy. It's probably 5 pounds. And I really enjoy what happened here. So I'm going to play a little. I did get some things done today. I got Wayne's treasure box all varnished. It's a beautiful thing. I don't have the lock yet. However, oh, maybe I should order that today. His birthday's next week. I think it's really fun. It's very crafty looking. It's not perfect. It's still a little tacky. But I got the varnish on it. And I'm excited. And I even put a cute little note in there. But I'm not going to let you read it. I varnished my bonfire painting, which is, I think, a 24 by 24. 2-inch gallery wrap canvas. Absolutely beautiful. And I varnished that because I just love that. And I varnished this one. So I'm going to go for it. I'm going to try really hard. And so I think I need to bring you down. And I'm going to need some cups. For sure. Because I want to make sure I have silicone and everything. 1, 2, 4, 5. And I will put the green in the cup because I want to do it like a dump, swirl, and tilt. That's what I'm wanting. I've been attempting these for a while. I haven't been uber successful, but like this one I didn't like in the beginning. I think it's absolutely beautiful. So I'm probably not going to change this one. If anything, I might go in with a paint pen and circle the cells just to make it poppy. I don't know, but that's my kind of painting. It's my favorite color, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm ready to do a couple of different projects. As far as like presents are concerned, Wayne's painting. I'm not going to varnish yet because I need to sand the frame and decide on what I'm going to paint that. Yeah, so that's what's up. So I want to say welcome and thank you so much for coming. I did notice yesterday I played the video back because if you're doing YouTube, you need to watch your own videos almost immediately. It sounds like I'm whispering the whole time. So I warned Gloria, I'm going to be talking out loud so she doesn't think that I'm like talking to myself. I'm talking to you. I got friends. And I've also changed the way I put the camera up, so I don't know if that's going to work. But let me go ahead and bring it down and let's get some of these paints checked out and maybe some silicone put in there. So let me make you go. It's super cold out. This is our first actual cold day that we've had. Oh jeez. Sorry guys. Not quite. Move it over just a little. So this should be fun. So bear with me. And I still have some. I still have a little bit of Artist Loft Gold. I think I'll add that. It's just a tiny bit, but. So first things first, let me go ahead and get involved with. Let me put some white in here. And make a decision about. Okay, so now I got some white in there. I want to see if the green is much more viscosity. More, yeah, I think so. And I'm going to do a little test with a stirrer right now so we can see if I need to add water to anything. So here's the white. It's definitely not super thin. Definitely not. Here's the green, the Artist Loft. And that's pretty good. So what I do know is I need the top layer to be much thinner than the others. So I'm going to add more Artist Loft green, and I'm going to add a little water. I'm going to leave the decoart paints alone. I'm going to go pretty heavy with that. This I will go around the puddle to help it move. Now I just gotta be really super careful. And no, I'm not using fresh Poland Spring every single time. I kind of save water bottles as I drink them, and I fill them. I don't want to be wasteful. So I just did a dollop of water in this. Let's see if I can make it much thinner. Kind of clouded it up. That's weird. What? You need to go back? All right. I gotta get Bella. She's gotta talk to her mom. Go ahead. Yeah. Oh, sure. Go ahead. We might get a Lexi. We might get a Lexi. That'd be cool. So do another dollop of water. I want to go slow because I don't want to over thin it. Because I've done that before and that's not fun. Still feel like a tiny bit more. Okay, that was just the tiniest bit. Now I wouldn't have put these in cups if I wasn't going to be adding silicone. I maybe would have done it with the white and the green just to test to make sure the decoart is indeed thicker. I think that's good for the final dump. So little bit more white. I don't want to go through it all, but if I must, I will. It's a pretty big piece, so I gotta be realistic. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I mean, I'm liking that amount for the black. Oh, Jesus. What the heck? I don't want any flecks of nothing in there, so. Should probably put the green next to that, yeah? Or the red next to that. I don't know. Not the red, the pink, but. Gotta go a little heavy on that because right now I'm like a big fan of green. Yeah, so yesterday's experiment was successful. I'm happy. All right, definitely moving through this stuff pretty good. And because I'm using that gold that I have left, I'm going to use a much smaller cup because there's not very much in there. So I'm going to use a little Dixie because I want to put some silicone in it. Shut it, don't I? So I do enjoy this ready board stuff. There's no doubt about that. It's expensive, guys. So if you're just starting, learn to master your mediums, and your paint will go a lot further. I have found for me 60% glue wall, 40% water. Works pretty nice. Works pretty stinking nice. So this little deco art, that's gonna go somewhere. I'm not sure what layer, but let me get these guys juiced up. I'm doing 5 drops in each. I'm gonna need more black. Just a couple of drops in the gold. All right. Whew. So I don't want to mix it. I don't. So I'm not gonna. What I'm going to do though is I have to make a decision right this second about where I want each layer. I'm going to start with the blue. One dump. I've got one more dump. Put a little pink. Black. White. green, white, pink, this is called dump, swirl, and pour. We'll see how it works out. Looking pretty good with these guys. I'm terrified. I don't know about you guys, but I get scared every time. And it's okay. I've always heard that doing the hardest thing is the best thing. Embrace your fear and know everything's going to be all right. It's a very rare, even at this stage in the game, even in the beginning, that I redid paintings. There are very few redos around here. So, just want you to know that. And hopefully this gold, because gold tends to take over, is visible in this pour. I'm going to have to put gloves on. For sure. Because I'm going to get messy. Oh, and I am not prepared. But you know what? Hold on one second. I've got gloves I can grab real easy. Just don't tell anybody. Actually thieving right now, but I'm pretty sure Mom would say yes. These are nitrile gloves. They fit way better than the gloves I have. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these on. I gotta take my shoes off because if I get any paint on the floor, I can put my shoes back on and not travel those paints throughout the house. That's how we got my name, Tara's Traveling Paints. That's how we did it, because they're paint chips, and when they set, they're there forever. So I think I drove a couple people crazy. That's okay. I'm already pretty crazy, so might as well bring other people with me. All right, let me open this green. I'm going to want a lot of flow. I feel like I don't have enough paint. We will soon see, won't we, guys? Won't we? Top of this. Oh, I'm a little bit worried about it. Little tiny bit. Maybe. I got a little yellow. I throw some of that yellow out here just to help us out with some movement. I'm praying. Pray with me now, guys. Pray with me. Let me go ahead and hit that with some fire. Gonna go big torch. Sake. All right, now I'm gonna dump. And try not to get it all over the painting I just varnished. Let me try really hard. Well, I see action. immediately, which I find amazing. Let's go ahead and... I did not put silicone in the green. Only in the colors underneath. I'm not sure why, but even though I've been at this for a little over a year, it's never ending, the learning that you do. Never ending. Never. Little torch. Put some air bubbles out. Oh, I have a feeling this is going to be a very successful painting. And whew, I'm a little excited about it. So swirl after dumping. So I'm going to move her one way. I'm not going to let her go over the side. Not yet. Not yet, guys. Not yet. I want to get close, though. Hope everyone is getting ready for their holiday. It's coming. I had all these stress dreams last night about it. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta cook turkey. Baby wants it brined. Well, I started having a fit when I was sleeping. I couldn't wait for 5 o'clock to show up. I was like, I need to get up and do something. I'm gonna bring it over the side now. Come on now. I hope I have enough paint. Big canvas. Big canvas. So I started sealing my contractor bags because I was getting my table messed up. And it's a table that's like basically on loan. Like, I don't want to ruin it. Even though it's a table that you would use a tablecloth on, I just still feels better this way for me. It's taking a minute. I've got patience. So, another thing about the Ready Pour, it has a smell. It smells. Like I can smell it right now. I don't know if it's bad. I'm not sure what they're using for their medium. Don't know. Oh, I think I'm going to have some success. Feeling the love. Feeling love. Maybe not a whole bunch of success, but some of it. So Dwight Pours, this is the guy that's I've been trying to kind of get what he's been getting. Of course, I don't want it to be exact, but I just really enjoy his process and these giant dump swirl tilts that he does. And he struggles. I mean, I've seen him swipe so many canvases already. I'm like, what? Because I really believe that most of the time, you need to wait. You need to just wait. I'm going to come over by you because I want that weight to move around a little bit. But, well, it looks like a little Bigfoot. You see this? Waving at us. You see him? It's going to go away. Look at him. I find that my paintings often have some sort of Yeti figure in them. Oh, Jesus, don't spill that. Oh, God. I need better camera equipment for sure. I need to figure out how to use my camera, or go ahead and get one that I can figure out. Oh, he just got bigger and more beautiful. Look at him. Oh, he's fabulous. I'm going to try to leave him, but he'll probably flow away. If he doesn't, this one might not ever be for sale. I absolutely dig the Bigfoot, in case you didn't notice. Alright. Okay, I'm going to let her sit a minute, and then I'm going to put a torch on her. Now, what I'm noticing, this is interesting, is I don't need to tilt anymore, so let me take these off. Remember, if you're painting, use the same clothes over and over again. You can wash them, but don't dirty up your good stuff, okay? Just wait. I'm getting cells, and I'm really excited about that. I have no idea how many will show up. Bigfoot still looks like Bigfoot over there, but he probably will change. I'm really loving these black pearls coming up. I got white ones. Huh. Well, somebody sent me a message. Or no, that's not a message. I think he's cute. Alright, big torch. Gold. Oh my God. All right, let me stop that. The gold is fabulous. That little tiny Dixie cup. And you've got some swirlies of gold here. Beautiful little cells popping up. Sasquatch is still there. I don't know if he'll stay. And oh, looks like I put some cells in his feet. Let's see if I can get more cells out of him. I got some cells in his feet. It's beautiful. Oh, and the blue is coming through the green. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. So, I was concerned I didn't even have enough paint. Apparently, I did get it all over. See, even the sides are covered. I just had to be patient, and sometimes I don't have that. Sometimes I just don't have any patience. I just want to be perfect at everything right away. But that's not how art is. And you know what? It's like my baby says to me all the time, you always hate it when you first do it. And sometimes he has to stop me dead in my tracks because he wants it. He's like, no, that's done. Don't touch it again. I really hope our Yeti stays. I really do. I did touch the edge here. That should break the surface and stop it from moving, but we don't know. Look at all that. Oh, goodness gracious. We should have more movement in here. We'll have more color coming through here. Because the green's the top coat. You know what I'm saying? The blue's popping through in here. This little swirl action is pretty good. I'm not sure I like the decoart white because it's kind of flaky looking in there, which is weird. Let me show you painting I did yesterday, and I want to make sure I'm not putting too much paint. I did 4 of these, and I came back with it. Not everybody likes cracks, and you see that, and the white is what's doing it. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure. I might have to epoxy coat that to make that really beautiful. Let me see if I can get another one for you to take a look at. Here you can see it's a little flaky, the white. It's kind of like, I don't know why it's doing that. So, if I've got to epoxy those, that's going to make very expensive painting, because that stuff is not cheap. I did get this yesterday because they didn't have the Sargent Art gloss, which I'll get from Amazon. But I did get that, and that's supposed to be the same thing. They did create another product called Varnish, but I've seen a few YouTubers say it's the same product, so you can still use it as varnish. So I just bought it. I said, oh well, I like to stash money, and I went through all my stash money and I looked and I'm like, because you can't walk into Michael's with less than $60. You just can't do it. So I went in with $60, and it came to 67, and I'm just very highly blessed and favored that I was able to put 7 towards it. I'm really happy right now, and I hope the big guy stays in there. Oh, I really do. And there's no way that I can say he's definitely going to stay there. I can make it happen. I did break the surface so it wouldn't continue to flow. That doesn't mean it's going to work out that way. I'm just telling you guys. You might come up with some creatures in your stuff that you want to see. That doesn't mean you're going to be able to keep them there. Just saying. So this is a rather large painting. It actually has a wood slat through the back to help with tension, which is good. And yes, if that's one of the big guys, this and it stays. If it gets sold, it's going to be expensive. Or I'm going to send it to like I'd probably send that to Steve. He's my favorite no nonsense. If you ever seen Steve, The Truth About HowToHunt.com or The Truth and HowToHunt.com on YouTube. Guys, no nonsense. Patriot. Beautiful. I want to add more fire to that. I want to see more pink. Right there. Doesn't mean I'll get any. But I could try. We don't know what's going to happen when she tries. We should get more. A lot more cells, actually, because it did flow pretty good, and I did stretch it out real nice. So, but I don't know if he would even have this. He's not like a fan of Sasquatch. He just knows about them and talks about them. As a matter of fact, some of his opinions may be not the same as mine when it comes to it, but I don't, I've had very little I've never actually looked at one in the face, so he has. We just went on, I think, a week-long hunt out in British Columbia. He solo hunts. It's crazy. I don't know how he does it, but guys, look at it grow. Look how the gold and the pink is. We've created some purple by putting the pink and green next to each other on one of the layers, at least one of the layers. Oh, man. I'm afraid to touch the big guy, because if I ruin it, I'll be upset. I'd rather it just go away on its own than me try to manipulate it. Kind of, I guess, the way you would look at that subject. Don't manipulate it, just let it go away on its own. I gotta bring it close. I think you're gonna freak out. I do. Alright. Try not to get my fingers in everything. So as it stands, if the guy stays, that's going to be the direction of the painting, okay? If not, it could be anyway. So let me get you close. I'm hoping you can catch these. I need to change the angle so that you don't get so much shadow. So pretty. So I don't know if I'll buy deco art again, just because I'm not impressed with the texture of the painting. I think it's way too thick. Oh, wow. That's gold. That's not yellow. That's the gold coming through. I don't like the way the white is flaking on me. I don't think that is attractive. Get the shadow out of there. I really dig those black cells. Look at the big guy's feet. He's got some cells there. I don't know if he's going to say. Look at these beautiful pink ones. And I've torched it enough. There's no more torching I could do. I can't pull any more cells out. I can't make things happen out of thin air. And I really wanted a more organic kind of cellular look. Look at those little ones there. Ooh. I am impressed. That, my friends, is a beautiful thing. Let me see. These shadows. Oh. I've got to get a ring light. I need ring lights. God darn it. Big ring lights. Okay. I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And yeah, this experiment with deco art has been pretty fun. I still have some of it left. I'll keep working with it. I'm not going to waste it. I need to cover those cups because there's still just a little bit left in everything. And I want to save it. I wish I had little tiny 4x4 paintings stuff. Like that little tiny guy right there. So I could do kiss paintings, but I haven't had those little ones in a while. Well, let me know what you think. And wave to the big guy. Say, hey, big guy. Maybe put some thoughts and stay around. All right. Hopefully you heard me better this time. And I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget, I have a Black Friday sale. It's on now till midnight on Black Friday. And what I decided to do, my normal 10x10s are 50 plus shipping. That usually comes to about 65 bucks. So I dropped it to 40, and I'm going to cover the shipping. So it's a really nice non-committal way. You know, you don't have to redo your house because you bought a giant painting from me. Something that can be just an accent somewhere that maybe fits in your world. This way you can start enjoying some Tara's art. And I'm pretty excited about that. So yeah, I put that up today. And I hope you enjoy. And I want to thank you so very much. If you got joy out of this, drop me a big thumbs up, smash that button, leave me a comment, share it even if you want. I want to thank you so much. You have a beautiful day. I appreciate you beyond measure. Bye.